What up, folks? Once again, I'm Nev from Nev's Tech Bits, otherwise known as your friendly neighborhood basement dweller. Don't worry, ma'am, I am from the internet. Today we're checking out Popular Mechanics. This is January 1984, and we're out jerking around with some aircraft, apparently. You can tell this is a later model of magazine because Papa's wearing personal protective equipment. You don't see that in the 50s issues, folks. Oh, and look what your phone can do. You can talk to your sister, get all your makeup done, talk to your sister on the computer. Jesus, this is some real retrofuturism. Oh my goodness, look at that. You got the computer camera hooked up. Apparently, wait, is that her or is that supposed to be her friend? I don't understand. Wait, is she recording herself? No, she can't be. She can't be. But still, it looks wonderful. Regency scanner, because you're a yippie driving back and forth to work, you know that the pool boy is going to be taking care of your wife. So you better get the Regency scanner to make sure you can keep tabs on that son of a... Oh, I love these things. Oh, I love these things. Have I mentioned I love these things? I want one. The big 1 cent steel deal, yeah. Yeah, you definitely got to be careful with how you use the microphone. They all record a certain way. Once again, you can tell that this is from a later episode because Buddy's wearing personal protective equipment. I love those guns. I love those guns. It's a timing belt gun. People these days don't know what timing belts are. In the Navy. Join the Navy and see some seamen. This guy's seen some seamen. At least in this advertisement, Buddy seems to have a grasp on the tool and what he's doing, maybe. Man, you get some of the new educational advertisements, and there was one with a woman holding a soldering iron by the hot end. Holy heck, that little lawn tractor. I want one of those. He would look on that like I would have looked like on a little lawn tractor, like a baby plastic one when I was 3. I want one. This looks like it was from back in the day when you could flood your engine. You see the difference in the paper? I am to understand that this is actual paper, and this is actually some kind of a plastic. You know you've been sniffing the wizard glue, and this is what your lathe looks like. Oh wait, is that a lathe? Is that a lathe? No. But you must be able to transform it into one, right? And I'm a computer guy, but I see some of the tools in here. I'm like, I don't want to use that on something. I really want to use that on something. So I've done a little bit of research, and yeah, there have been some incidents where people have gotten into some trouble with these things. Yeah. Oh, look how cute. Look how cute. So you used to see a lot of advertisements in these old ones saying things like, you can get a camera that you can hold in the palm of your hand. And now that we have cameras we can hold in the palm of your hands, we're realizing how incredibly creepy that can be. Wait a sec, is that a red laser light? Intensity arrow of bright... No, it's white light. Huh. I guess magnet fishing has been around a lot longer than I'd ever thought. Oh, I want one of those. I hear Andre the Giant used to drive around on one of those between sets in the movies he was in. I mean, I keep hearing people get into accidents, getting those things rolling over on them, but I have a feeling if that happened to Andre, it wouldn't really be much of an inconvenience for him. I mean, he might get a scratch on his chin, but this is what we need to mess with that neighbor who believes that maybe he's seen Bigfoot and an alien. Build your own air cushion Pegasus. Why the hell not? Oh, look how cute. Look at the old games. Look at the old games. Tin can video. Look at the old games. They did so well with what little they had, didn't they? Look at me talking about old games the way my ex-wife talks about my Jenna. Oh, yeah. Where'd that flash come from? Sorry about that. I love the retrofuturism look. I shouldn't say retrofuturism. I don't think it says retrofuturism. I'm pretty sure the Army has a few of these that they could use. Fighting for freedom wherever there's trouble over land, sea, and air. The American Army is there. Bum, bum, bum. Least of foes, Cobra. Oh my goodness, how much energy would you need to keep that thing full of enough air to carry a bloody tank? That's a fancy slingshot. My brother really messed his thumb up one time by holding it and then keeping his thumb up, and the rock hit his thumb. Yeah. And that was the end of that adventure for that day. Yeah. All right, Betty, let's go out and do that cocaine. We'll go out to the nightclubs and be with the infidelity and stuff from our husbands because they verbally abuse us and stuff. Yeah, my husband doesn't like my boyfriend at all. The new 80 Ford Tempo, because somebody has to drive it. Yeah, and that's it for me, folks. Have a good one. Take it easy.